We love hip hop.
I want to say also R.I.P. to YNG Cheese. That's Gillie's son.
Yes.
I was on live yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mentioned it quick fast, but
yeah,
I wanted to save the segment for when you're here, fam.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
because
sure.
you're a father. You know
Damn
what I'm saying?
right,
So
dog.
like I know that something like that probably hit you different. You know what I mean?
Different.
Like this guy was 25 years old. Condolences and salute to the family of Gillie the Kid or Gillie the King. Salute to Wallow. Like they're probably going through it heavy right now, bro. He was gunned down. He was killed out of 3 people that were gunned down in a studio.
Yeah. And then on top of that, for their family to like already people passing their judgment on like it's a sacrifice and
I heard that.
Bruh.
Illuminati stuff.
Bruh. I'm telling you, a couple people called me with that nonsense. And you know what I had to tell them? I go, what's a sacrifice? That couldn't be no, nigga, it's nigga shit. Nigga knows your pops got some paper, dog. That's it. We coming for you.
But break that down for me, please. Right?
Right.
And with all due respect to whoever told you that, like, what does that mean? So, like, did Gillie make enough money that, like, automatically he has to be in the Illuminati?
Well, no. What they say is you got to lose something. In order to get something, you got to lose something.
So because they got a big bag from Barstool not too long ago, like a big bag.
Yeah, so now they're bringing that up now. Like, it gets me real. I'm like, nah.
Come on, bro.
Niggas take niggas out. That's what it is. Okay, they sent the niggas to do it on them. Nah, niggas will do that willingly. We're already doing the job for them. They don't have to call us and tell us. We already gonna do the job for them anyway. So they look at when people tell me that, I'm like, you stupid mother suckers. You gotta understand the circle of life.
Yeah.
You cannot promote in these days and times when there's lions, tigers, and bears and werewolves walking around this planet Earth that you have $100 million goddamn dollars.
Yeah, but it's hard to not do that when you're a public podcaster and like.
Okay. Do I know what Joe Rogan is really making? No,
but they released a figure of around what he got paid.
But I'm already now secure in a way where things are set up a certain way.
Yeah.
Right? They're getting to you before you can set up certain things. When we're talking about black people who never had this in America. Now you're getting these type of things. Remember, Gillie was on Cash Money, got dicked around at Cash Money, had to fight. Yo, fam, this guy's been on the road his whole life, living out of suitcases. He now got a chance to get money like what rappers NFL football players get.
NFL football
right?
players, yeah.
And now,
shit.
right? Okay. He knows he's $1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
He should know to tell his son, we can't be going outside hanging in the hood.
They can't be in Philly
no more. I
don't
care if you think you're that hood. You know what I mean? We cannot do that no more because of the status now we have become, right? Someone is going to try to make sure you don't get to see it. They don't even want it. They just want you not to have it. So if you gone and they could claim that, yo, I took him out. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Hey, I shoot shots. Make holes, make you set you on fire.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
People are saying like Gillie and Wallow, they push positivity. So like why their son, right?
Yeah.
But you know, what your friend was saying, or what people were saying, not just your friend, people were saying about the Illuminati stuff.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't believe that, but I believe that the money that they received is the indirect probably reason sometimes. And I don't want to put it on Gillie and them, right? Like condolences, right?
So
like people are like, yo, you got all this money. Getting his son is like a trophy piece.
No, but that's the thing. This is the thing. Where it comes into play, if that is the case, yes, they take the closest thing to you.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if they're telling you beforehand, okay, you signed this, we'll give you $1 million, but we're going to take your first son. My guy, they even tried to play the tape. They tried to run back the tape, of the footage of him crying before he signs it. And Wallow kind of already not crying because Wallow a cold-blooded killer anyways. So he just like, yeah, nigga.
So what are they trying to say? He's crying because he knows what's coming next? Yo, fam, where do people get these conspiracy theories, bro?
That's very troubling.
Crazy.
It's very troubling. It's very troubling. So imagine now that's you and you're hearing these things and this has never, ever even crossed your mind or even came into your energy realm.
Oh my God, I'd want to shoot some shit up if I was Gillie. I'd be like, actually, I wouldn't even look on the internet if I was Gillie.
Fam, right, Gillie knows what it is. I got this paper and niggas don't want my son to enjoy it, me to enjoy it now. Well, what they did too much was maybe now when Wallow's getting these new cars, buying the Ferraris off the lot, the Corvette, like, you know what I mean? Testing out the engine, him going like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to understand that man was locked up for a very long time. So when he comes out now and he put his mind to something and got through and got some paper, yeah, damn right you're gonna ball out. But you a brother, dog. You a nigga, dog. You supposed to now do this in a silent treatment kind of way.
Well, I'm gonna offer a little bit of pushback.
Yeah.
Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer! The thing is, with YNG Cheese, right? RIP once again.
Yeah.
He was 25 years old.
Yeah.
So he's already his own grown man.
Very much so,
You know
especially in America.
So he was probably outside doing whatever he wants to do as a grown man.
Yeah, and his dad didn't even know he was outside that day.
No, but he doesn't have to know. Like, he's 25 years old. Go live your life.
Yeah.
So there's one thing to be like, yo, I'm going to protect my kids as much as he can.
Yeah.
But when they get to a certain age, he was a rapper that was like, he had a fan base. Like, you're a grown man. You're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
I could just pray that everything is okay when you're out there making your decisions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm hope that everything's okay when you go to these studios, when you go to the club with your friends. Just like as a father, like, you know what I mean? You have older kids. You can't be like, yo, well, listen, I'm just going to always be there at all these places.
Man, that's hard.
You just have to pray that everything goes well when they go outside to go hang out with their friends.
Yeah, my daughter's in Cuba right now.
This is what I'm saying, fam. This is what I'm saying. Like, you can't control everything that's going on with her while she's in Cuba. Gillie can't control everything that's going on with his son. It's not like, and I don't know if his son was doing any badness or anything, but if, let's say he's just doing his studio stuff, like, he can't be there every step of the way. So like, fam, he doesn't know what might be going on in the streets with him. He's running all over the place doing his show. And his grown man son is living his life.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Right? But the difference with him and all the other kids that he's around is you're Gillie's son.
Yeah.
You
so
feel
that's
me?
where the target comes into play.
Yeah.
Right? They could have tied him up and called Gillie and said, "Hey man, you better have $1 million for me in the next 24 hours or I'm cutting off all his fingers." And I bet you Gillie would have rather that. But see, we got a lot of knuckleheads out here and numb brains. So it's like you can't think like that. No one's calling you.
Yeah.
They're calling you when it's all said and done. So I know what he's feeling right now, right? Because I got a 25-year-old brother also that I raised. And that's my son. You know what I mean? If I was here, so I'd break down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he's out there. He's outside. So I'm like, wow. You know, a lot of times I gotta be like, yo, what are you up to? You know? And I decipher the stories. I'll be like, all right, you know, you wilding. All right, just be careful.
Just be careful. You can't be like, don't do it. You can't do this. You can't do it. Hey, I'm a big I'm gonna pull rank on you. No, do.
Well, you could.
Come inside.
You could, and maybe that's what some older men need to start doing.
Come on, fam. You can't tell
nigga.
if you're 25 years old. And somebody's say, where are you at the club? Come inside. You'd be like,
yo, I'm a different individual in the way I think, right? How, all of a sudden, my older peers calling me, telling me to get inside. Yo, that could mean something.
Your peers. But let's say just like your mom's like.
That's even worse. And I've learned my lesson
You're
from
still
that.
in the club? Oh, you should be out of the club. Yo, come home.
Yeah. And then something happened. They were feeling it. That's why sometimes you must listen. Yeah. Or else you will feel.
We should.
Yeah,
but like
should. No
more
one
times
does.
when you're 20-something years old, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you what to do. I'm a grown-ass man, nigga.
Those are the ages you're actually supposed to listen to your mom. Those are the ages when because you have enough sense to know how the world is working and energy. If you're into that, you should know. And if your mom's a spiritual person and can, you know what I mean? They will call you and tell you, say trouble around the corner. What do you mean? You're supposed to believe them.
Yeah.
Them time there, I'm believing them. 25, my mom ever called me them time there and be like, yo, just go inside. I would actually listen to her. Why don't you just stay inside for the night? If I tell her I'm going to go do this and do this, she'd be like, that sounds like a bunch of fuckery. Why don't you stay in for the night? And I did. one time, and my brethren got into one of the biggest car accidents of his damn life. You know what I'm saying?
It's intuition, yo.
And and my mom directly said, "You leave this house, you'll never come back here again." And she didn't. Don't come back here again. That's what. And that made. And it was that's her. Me, you know what I'm saying? That's what would happen because one of my brethren dead and one of my brethren didn't dead.
Her intuition that
would have been probably me dead.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Straight.
And I was at an age. I'm like, what, 20, 21? You're supposed to know them thing there. That when you know what I'm saying. So to all the youngins, never ever come out your bed when you're sleeping to go hang out with your friends. That's one thing. And listen to anybody who tells you something out of just love and intuition. They could be right, and they could, so a lot of people don't listen. That's where they feel. You know what I'm saying? Cause
what's the old time saying? If you don't hear, you're gonna
feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's real. It's real.
Well, listen, man. R.I.P. once again to YNG Cheese.
Yeah.
Hold your head to Gillie and Wallow and their whole family and all the people over in Philly that love that young man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I have some.
We love hip hop.